Hello, citizens of the world. We are anonymous.
The mainstream media has finally gotten around to admitting that your video game can spy on you.
Were people aware that the NSA was monitoring World of Warcraft, and have people playing the game seen any effect of that monitoring?
The worst signs. Travel had always been very easy in Azeroth, but now it seems every time I'm trying to board a flying mount, I'm pulled out of the line and searched randomly.
With a joke and a laugh, they tell you what we've already known for years. Whether it be the Xbox Kinect system, which is owned by Microsoft, which is a part of the Prism scandal, as well as the next generation of drone pilots being recruited for their online play. Tune in to the InfoWars Nightly News tonight to find out the truth of the scandal and about how it isn't so funny. Jakari Jackson for InfoWars.com.
Alex Jones has been warning you for years that you are being spied on by virtually every single electronic device that you own. Well, now, of course, years later, the mainstream media is reporting on that as well. So, Jakari, the mainstream media is reporting about it. It must be true, finally.
Yeah, it's true. Just like I believe it was a few months ago, the mainstream networks finally caught on that your smart TVs and your cameras and so forth can spy on you. So it must be true now. Yeah. And now we have the same deal with the piece you'll see at the end of this episode. But also we have this article, World of Spycraft. Now this concerns the World of Warcraft. It's a very popular online game. And it turns out that the NSA has been spying on people inside this virtual world.
You don't say.
I know it's so shocking to you, you know. and that's the thing we always see, you know. Well, if that's the case, what do I have to hide? I don't care that the NSA is going to spy on me because I have nothing to hide. Well, let's take a look at that theory. Let's see, teen arrested over sarcastic comment on video game.
Wow.
So we see that people are being snitched on in here. In this article, as well as a couple other ones, I'll show you some for the sake of time here. High school student faces 20 years for Obama Facebook threat. That's a post on Facebook. And also Xbox One will be monitoring device under the guise of a gaming console.
Hello, YouTube. It has come to our attention that video game companies, such as EA Games, Sony, Aerie Games, and so many others, have been intentionally putting spyware in our computers and game consoles. They claim the reason for this is just to monitor players, to see if they are hacking, but let us take a look at what spyware is really used for. Spyware allows individuals to view documents, scan hard drives, look into your private files, see pictures of your wife and kids, friends, and family, copies passwords, and can even take screenshots. These companies claim that this is not spyware and it does not do this. But let me explain more detail. If we as individuals create a program, and we send it to EA, Sony, Aerie Games, and so on, it would be considered spyware, and would be illegal. Why is it different for these companies? Not only do they intentionally put spyware in computers and consoles, they charge us 4 times for the same game that we have already paid full price for. Games are $69+, which is full price retail, so if we buy Call of Duty at full price retail, or even used, why are we being charged extra to unlock modes we have already paid for? This even goes beyond that. If you play online games, such as Max Payne, a lot of FPS games, you can go online and buy a gun that kills players with one shot, putting the players who did not buy the gun at a disadvantage. So my point is, if their spyware is just to monitor hackers, why can you buy hacks straight from the company? Let me explain in even more detail. If we was to build a hack for their game, they will ban us, block our hardware ID, block our CD key, which we paid for in full price, block our IP address, block our MAC address, even block our network adapter to not allow us access to their game, which is information they obtain from the spyware they stuck in our game consoles and computers without permission. So our point is, they say it is to stop hackers because it puts other players at a disadvantage, but yet you can buy the hacks straight from their companies. Correct me if I am wrong, but a gun that kills other players with one shot, because you paid extra for it, does also put other players at a disadvantage. Our point being, they are not banning us for hacking, they are banning us for not paying them for the hack. In some cases you don't have to hack to get banned, you can be a good player, a high score, other players report you, accuse you of hacking, they ban your account. Not only can you not be a great player at the game, but any money you put into the account before they falsely ban you, you will not get back because they refuse to issue your refund. Not only are these game companies, such as EA, Sony, aerie games, putting spyware in our consoles and computers, they are also stealing from us. It is not the gamers who pirate the games that are the thieves, it is the companies that constantly charge us for games that we have already purchased. Do not treat people unfairly and complain when you are being treated unfair. Let me explain in more detail. If we were to buy a video game full price or even used, and we made a hack for it, change the coding, so the game works to our advantage, we can do that. After all, we did buy the game, we own it, it is ours, right? This is more than just about video games, and a broken online system, it is about our freedom, which you take away, by planting spyware, and taking away games we have already bought. We are the reason you are successful, we are the people who buy your games, and yet you choose to treat us unfair. Not anymore. We are asking our fellow anonymous, and our fellow gamers, to stand up and not allow them to take away our rights, our freedoms and amendments. This is a warning, to all game companies, who plan on stepping on the people who are buying your games. We are coming, you won't know when, you won't know how. We are anonymous, we do not forgive, we do not forget, we are the 99%, we are the cyber ghosts, expect us.